We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty match. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Lou Brock is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. In the air out toward right field. Chasing after it is Dyson. He's got it one away. Ready now, D. Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Heading out toward shallow right. Dyson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a flare out to left center. Bruce coming on. And that ends the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now here's a fly ball hit out toward Marte in left. And he's got it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. So a runner report at second here with 1 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Chris Carter. Trying to cash in here in his first at A.J. Ramos. Fights in right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. From the stretch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder Andrew
Into the windup and the pitch. McCutcheon will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find the seats foul.
Your attention, please. Now
so pitching. A new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Victor Martinez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. That's wide, 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Victor Martinez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Right side. And he has to dive at him with the baseball, but he may. Coming to the plate now, Chris Carter. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Chris Carter.
Too low, 1-0. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
No problem here. 1 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Marte is under it. 2 down. Into the box now.
The shortstop, Jonathan.
Pitch on the way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. Segura has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Gene Segura. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Segura.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Adam Warren, a 6'1" right-hander will be the one.
Adam Warren.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Batting 8.
So coming to the plate, Carson Kelly. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped up, and this is taken in for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, A.J. Ramos. Tyler White will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Bradley is under it, and he makes
Your
Sam
attention,
Dyson
please.
enters from the bullpen.
Now pitching.
Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Batting 9th.
Now to the plate, Adam Warren.
Adam Warren. Your
Victor
attention,
Martinez
please.
will get the
Now
call to
coming in
pinch
the
hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2
Victor
outs and the bases empty.
Martinez.
And a step off. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. And he'll step off and try again. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A fastball that just misses inside. Back up the middle. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ben Revere will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 25, Ben Revere.
From the belt, the pitch. Revere rides off for second. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time. Kevin Segrist, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon
Second
now.
baseman.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gordon.
And that's taken for strike 1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Here's Starling Marte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away.
Now batting number 22.
New pitcher set to take. First pitch coming. Here it is. Andrew McCutchen will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cabrera.
Second baseman. Asdrubal Cabrera.
He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's two close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Jay Bruce.
Danny Espinoza will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Danny Espinoza.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And the winning run is across to score. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Chargers and the 66ers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In there, and it's even at 1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Second spot tonight, second baseman Jonathan.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Kevin Segrist, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now as Drupal Cabrera. Joe Kelly, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Full count now. 3-2. Runner goes for third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Batting third.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brock waits on it. 1 down. Here's Chris Carter now.
First baseman Chris Carter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, Luis Valbuena, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
Here's VR out there at shortstop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go into the flag court and gone. Nick Castellanos now.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now. Josh Bell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Adam Warren enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Adam Warren.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Carter is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jonathan VR. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jonathan VR.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. VR moving to his right, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in, Yan Gomes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Victor Martinez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Throw over to first. 1-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Brock, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Adam Warren. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ben Revere will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Up and in for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Matt, the problem with it, though, it hasn't.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Kyle Bearclaw, a right-handed reliever. 6'3", gets the ball now out of the ball. Sean O'Malley will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1, here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Grounder down the line at third. There is Valbuena. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up to the plate. Willie Stargell will grab a bat.
Hitting for the pitcher, Kelly. Number 8, Willie Stargell.
And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Hit to first. Carter has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Left fielder, number
Ready
20.
for another chance? Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Alabama and Chicago. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network.
Jr.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez in foul ground. One down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Squared that one up just a little late. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Jay Bruce now. James Pazos.
Fielder number 32, Jay Bruce. Your attention, please. Now pitching, James Pazos.
Ben Revere will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you set up to throw him out.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bull. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Cubs, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bruce on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's a blooper out toward left center. VR into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Luis Valbuena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
Batting 6,
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ellsbury on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Gerard Dyson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in, Jan Gomes. Tom Wilhelmsen, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Victor Martinez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Into the box now, A.J. Griffin. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Aledmus Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 2-2 one more time. Now the double steal is on here. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play. Adam Warren, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Dyson is there, 1 away. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now a check swing, but that's in. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. A 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury going back at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now, Danny Espinosa. He'll swing it from the left side right here. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2.
The left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for it. Billy
Shane
Wagner.
Bruce. Your attention, please.
First
Now
pitch of the
pitching,
at-bat on its
Billy
way.
Wagner.
Here's a slider
Now
to start
catching,
things out. Looked at
Number
for
3.
ball 1.
Sandy Leon.
Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Chris Carter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chris Carter will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is. So digging in now, Will Clark. He'll
Leading
get us
off for the
going in the
Cubs.
home half of inning number 3.
Baseman.
Billy
Your attention,
Butler
please.
will get a shot here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Billy Butler.
And this will be fouled away. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Second baseman,
D. Gordon shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory. Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Kenny's barking.
now coming into pinch hit, Kenny.
Kyle Bearclaw enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with Fred McGriff. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Yet another check on first, and the fans don't like this at all. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. From the stretch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jacoby Ellsbury is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Carlos Beltran. First time up, he went down looking.
Carlos Beltran.
And now there's ball 4 to Beltran, so they'll just give him first and battle with the next guy. He's set. Here it comes. George Springer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam, so what do? You go.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll try to get it going here. Josh Osich, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. In there, 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Riding in once again, Jonathan Villar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Gerard Dyson.
First pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. He's on the move again from first. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Again to third. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon.
Catcher, number 3, Sandy.
And a quick
Leon.
bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back with without throwing.
Your
Jose
attention,
Leclerc.
please. Now pitching, Jose Leclerc.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. At the plate, Kyle Bearclaw. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knocked one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch that comes in and hits him here. But now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
A pause, and the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Here's a hard hit ball out to left center, and it'll be over the head of the shortstop BR. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Billy Butler back in standing. first pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Started that swing a bit too early. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. Here's D. Gordon now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Sean Burnett takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And there's ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Towards second. Underhanded flip to second for one. On to Carter at first, but not in time to get them both. Riding into the box.
62.
From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Number 9 will look to provide it.
Coming into pinch hit.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. On its way, the 0-2 pitch to third. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. Coda Glover, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ellsbury comes on now, and he has it one down. Stepping up now, Danny Espinoza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to Butler in time, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chris Carter stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Up high in the air. Gordon is there for it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Slider up that he gets a call on. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Carlos Beltran is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here he comes on 2-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Luis
Leading
Valbuena.
off for
He'll start
Alabama.
things out now in the
Third
top half
baseman,
of the sixth.
Luis
Swing and a liner,
Valbuena.
but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Luis Valbuena becomes the first out of the inning. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Chopped foul wide of first. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Gerard Dyson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so wouldn't you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches?
Now pitching, Brad.
New pitcher to
Ziegler.
tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in to try it again,
The catcher,
Sandy Leon.
number 3.
0 for 1 with a run
Sandy
batted in thus far.
Leon.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Number 15, Sean Burnett.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. And a low throw that time, but good footwork there by. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 on the afternoon
for the
so
Cubs.
far.
Right fielder.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Ready with the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hanley Ramirez.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Here comes the winning run for the plate. And the winning run is across to score. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Hanley Ramirez. Strike a ball. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Alabama and South Korea. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Blackman is under it. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Victor Martinez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it and give it up on a phenomenal. Digging in, Charlie Blackman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Charlie.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Ben Zobrist.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
1-1 now to Zobrist. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 from Hughes. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
When you talk about fighting, he's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run. So striding forward now, Joe Mauer.
Second baseman, Joe Mauer.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Hughes comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Gary.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. They just missed. So let's see now. A big question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time.
Junior's in pursuit. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Carlos Correa now. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So stepping in, Buddy Bell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats from the stretch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Now at the plate, Phil Hughes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Rod Carew has moved into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher Hughes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. And this one gets away. Throw won't get him. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big Daddy Bulldog is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Slider high, 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch. Chris Davinsky is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Line drive to left. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran.
Center fielder.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Falling for it, Bell. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Right fielder, Giancarlo.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And this one's by him to the backstop. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Blackmon has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base from the stretch. Gary Sanchez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. In now, Jeff Hoffman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jeff Hoffman.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Outside, 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Well, right here, this is what you live for when you know you got a great hitter behind you.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and we'll have to leave it there as the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Mauer takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Buddy Bell. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Now to the plate, Chris Davinsky, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Aaron Judge will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he's safe. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Bulldog. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed in the side. John Axford answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Joe Mauer is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackman going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
First baseman number
Anthony
44.
Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Right fielder,
digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that misses. 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. Pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ramirez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home fifth. Standing in, Jeff Hoffman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a soft liner, but foul. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more. Buddy Bell. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Striding in, John Axford. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Christian Yelich will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. Brad Hand Enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Aaron Judge is going to come off the bench. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Ben Zobrist is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Zobrist waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. Nolan Arenado will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time. Ready once again, Big Daddy Bulldog. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Victor Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard to the right side. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And a double steal try here. Pitch inside the throw. The tag gets 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he takes a called strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
3-1. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning strike.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jose Ramirez.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Tyler Clippard comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Playing left field, number 99.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Now at first base.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Ned. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
So striding in, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1 now to Beltran. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready with the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Mark Melanson.
Ben Zobrist. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Mark Melanson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Buddy Bell. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side digging in. Mark Melanson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here. Reggie Jackson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike one. 0-1. Curtis Granderson will move into the on. Bases are empty. One man out.
Granderson.
Popped high in the air. Bell is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
2-1. Swing and a liner, and that'll get down for a two-out single. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Into the box now, Joe Mauer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Correa is there for it, and that ends the inning. David Robertson enters from the pen.
Now pitching.
Stepping in, Tyler Clippard. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Number 11 will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. This is flared right back over the mound. There's Zobrist to get it. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Big Daddy Bulldog.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Granderson going back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Outside, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but will come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. Chris Medlin enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Gary Sanchez will be summoned to and that's in there for strike one. Hard hit at third. Bell fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. In now, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. Now here it comes. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Beltran is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Bell is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Victor Martinez. Don't put